Hey team, same spot, same canvas, and if you're wondering why it's now two separate videos, two separate lives, because I got stuck in a lovely conversation with some lovely people, and it went on too long, and it cut the feed and said no, Sebastian, you are inactive on TikTok. You are not allowed to talk to other people. You must be here and present. I respect that, but it's also gutting. So it's good to be back, team. Anyway, let's get this canvas a little more upright. There we go. Beautiful. And let's flick this over here. I can buy myself flowers. I can raise your hand. Hey Gregory, how we doing? Right. Talking of love for hours. Things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. There we go. Do 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 da da da. Da 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 da. If we can get some more texture into it, that'd be a fantastic start, to be honest. I think we've got a little bit, but we want a little bit more. As long as it feels like it's a sort of, if you've seen that Lionel Richie song, Hello, is it me you're looking for? That one there. If you've seen that song, the video clip, that sort of pasty clay feel, I want that when the paint strokes catch the light, like they've been smudged on with a thumb. You can tell they're from a brush, but they've got to have that sort of wet, juicy feel to them. The moisture running down an apple straight from the fridge. That's what's going to make this beach be captured. That's what I'm after. That's what I need. I can take myself dancing. I can hold your hand. A little bit of pink. I can do. What do you do? Gregory, I paint. That's what I do. It's what I love. It's everything I do. It's my full-time gig. I'm just gonna spin you around here a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Swipe that there. And today, we're painting down at the beach. So there's some lovely strangers wandering by, and they're wondering, who's that idiot who's having way too much fun in front of a canvas? But I'm not slowing down. I'm here capturing a little bit of beauty, and I've got this wonderful time to be outside, this wonderful point in the day, and I plan to use it to capture this magnificent beach. Don't stop me now. How are we doing? We're winning?
Yep.
Oh, good. That's what we like to hear.
It's better than it looked like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah? We're better than 2 minutes ago? Jeepers. I've got my hopes up for 4 minutes time. I think we're on an upward trajectory. You know what that means? It means it's getting better. It's just a long word.
I have to leave.
You have to leave? Well, I appreciate you coming down here and hanging out. And anyway, you might see me again down here. Who knows? This is where I like to paint, so probably. Do you live in Orewa?
No.
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, well, I'm from Auckland too, so you might see me painting again. Because I'm outside, that's easy to find me, eh? I reckon. Anyway, thanks for being so lovely to be down at the beach here. I appreciate it. All right.
Like the whole thing like that and the sea.
The whole thing. That's the sea there. That's the horizon line. There's some trees there. The houses. Ooh, yuck. Not doing houses.
There's a whole bunch of houses.
They're tucked in there. Hard to see. Hard to see. Maybe I'm just avoiding them though because I can't draw houses. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell. If you
It's just a box with the triangle on top.
No, you're not allowed to ask them about the houses. Otherwise everyone will know I can't draw them and they'll make fun of me. They'll be like, nah, 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 nah. That's the artist who can't draw houses.
I don't really like painting. I'm more like drawing and coloring.
That's fun though. Drawing and coloring's fun. It's less messy.
Yeah.
That's a win. I like things that are less messy.
I do paint.
Well, yeah,
But I mostly do face paint and makeup.
that's pretty fun.
When I paint.
I'm not very good with makeup. My eyelashes are too short. Alrighty tidy.
Very nice.
Well, thank you very much. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you later. One way I always love to judge. Oh, sorry. What did you do? Ooh, I don't know what I did. One thing I always like to judge a paint on though, a painting on, do children like it? Because children are very honest with their opinions, and when you're trying to capture something quite fun and wild, if a child doesn't like it, revisit what you're doing. And it doesn't mean it's wrong, but it is a red flag. There we go. Beautiful. Cheers, Steve. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Right. I might rotate this just a wee bit. Or, no, I kind of like that light. I think we're in a good position. I think we're in a good position. Just keep going through these blues, one at a time. There we go. Da 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 da. La da dee 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 doo. Ba da ba be da da do. Hello guys, how we doing?
Not too bad, how are you?
Yeah, good, good. Enjoying the walk along the beach?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. I'll tell you what, how long have you guys got? If you were able to, could you just stand down there for about 2 hours in like a half walking stance so I can get you in the paint? No, nah, it's TikTok live. There's just a few people. We're making a painting together. Hey, there we go.
What's your username?
Sib Gower. Yes, Sebastian Gower. You'll be able to find me. Hey, cheers guys, enjoy your walk. Lovely, lovely people, team. All right, let's grab some through here. I can take myself dancing. I can hold my hand. Oh, baby. Things you don't understand. Oh no! Sandy brush. Un desastre. It's alright. Luckily, I came prepared with extra brushes. Not because I planned to be stupid, but paid off. I've got one more chance. Hey, four leaf. Okay. Yeah, one more chance to drop the paintbrush, and then I'll be out of paintbrushes. Well, not out of paintbrushes, but out of this particular size of paintbrush. So that's the risk we run. I can take myself dancing. I can hold my hand. I love for hours. You don't understand. Body ba ba. La da da dee da do. La da da. La da da. Hello there, how you doing? Acrylics. But they combined them with a few bits and pieces, so they might behave a bit more like oils.
You've got them on pesto sort of.
Yes, yeah.
I'm a local artist myself.
Oh, fantastic.
Where are you from?
I'm from Orewa here, yeah. Indeed.
Okay. Have you had work at Estuary Arts?
Estuary Arts? No, I haven't heard of Estuary Arts, I'm so sorry.
It's the Orewa.
Oh yes, the one down there on the way. Oh yes, I like that place. They had a big community thing with all the food trucks and things, and the art was out. I loved that.
Yeah.
That was really good fun. Yeah, had a burrito and a coffee. Saw some lovely pictures there. And how's the music going?
Yeah,
Good soundtrack for the beach? Perfect. I've got the same to the headphones, they work well, eh?
good, eh?
Yeah. Problem is I hardly find an opportunity to wear them because with my daughter around, if I wear them, I can't hear a word otherwise. So yeah, they look pretty, but they never get used. For now, you're right. Oh dear.
What are you using? Acrylics or?
These are acrylics, but I combine in a bunch of special blended mediums.
Yeah.
And what that does is it keeps the paint nice and buttery and a little bit see-through. So it will behave like oils with that buttery, lovely texture,
Yeah.
but it'll be slightly transparent and it will dry the speed of acrylics. Primo. Because I'm a very impatient man. I like to do 20 layers at once, not one layer and wait 6 months.
Yeah.
But we'll have some fun. I think we've got another 45 minutes before the sun dips. And when it dips, I'll dip too.
Are you in any galleries?
Am I in any galleries? I don't have any work in galleries, no. But if I manage to make enough work to put some in a gallery, I'd love to be in a gallery. But, and there's some amazing galleries around too. Some amazing places to put art. One day maybe. But at the moment, whenever I make some work, it'd be such a shame if it wasn't already sold to put it somewhere other than in my own house. I've got a new daughter now, I was just saying, but I want to get as much colourful art in the building as possible. So that way she's exposed to a lot of that fun, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm probably just being greedy, but hey, it is it. Hey, thank you so much.
Good on you, man.
And enjoy the rest of your walk, mate.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, cheers. And cheers, Claire, I appreciate that. Sand on the painting would only add, it's funny when you say that, there has been a few, my voice just cracked, there has been a few where I've added a bit of the environment into the painting. With this one, because I want that wet, juicy look, I'd prefer not to get too much. I'd be lying if I said there's not a little bit, but not too much sand in the work. Because if it starts to look sandy, that'll change the texture, and that gritty texture will make the paint seep off the brush differently and make the whole painting look drier. I don't want a dry beach, I want a wet, juicy, saturated, succulent beach, because that's what this place feels like. You don't walk on the sand, listen to that, and feel like you're in a dry place, or you could get chapped lips here if you were here for too long. But actually this beach gives off a very, very, I don't want to use the word, but a very, very moist, wet feel. And that's part of the thrill. So we're trying to reinvigorate that in the painting through that use of making the paint stay looking wet. And cheers DJ, I appreciate that. Good to have you here. We've got, the sun's about 10 degrees off dipping behind the hills. When it does, we will lose our phenomenal colour that we've currently got in this environment. And when we lose that, I'll pack up and return home and keep staring at Oreo. But for now, we've got a bit longer together, and that's kind of special. It's a beautiful, beautiful beach. It's fun painting. And a few more little bits and pieces to add on to it. Hey, yeah. It's funny though, on this beach there's several hundred people. The ones we end up talking to are the ones who don't walk the whole way down, who walk the whole way down the beach. So a lot of people end up actually turning back before this point. Probably because there's such a strange, zany artist at the end of the beach painting. And everyone who walks down there is like giving warnings to their friends saying, don't go the whole way down to the end. There's a weird dude down there who's throwing some paint around, and he's best left avoided. If you go too close to him, he tries to talk to you. Imagine. I don't think that's what's happening, but it could be. Boo-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-do. Hey there, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
That's good, love your shoes.
Thank you.
You're down here for a walk along the beach?
I am.
Yeah?
Pretty cold.
Pretty fun, eh?
Yeah.
Lovely day to be down at the beach doing some painting.
Yeah, I come down to take photos. So
Oh, lovely.
I love art, but I can't paint,
Yeah.
but I can take lots of photos. So.
I've just got a video going just
Oh,
there behind.
sorry,
Yeah, there you go.
sorry.
No, you're golden there.
Sorry.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Sorry.
It's a long format video. We can afford to lose a few minutes here and there. Hello.
That.
No, you're totally okay.
Here before?
No, I usually paint all over the show,
Right.
but here's a fun place to be.
Yeah.
I like the beach down there. It's nice and discreet and quiet.
Yeah.
Window home, beautiful nature.
Yeah.
And here, sometimes the lighting here is just
Well,
primo.
Yeah, you can get some really magic when the
I
tide's
bet.
gone out and the sand's wet.
Yes.
Clouds and stuff.
Do you use your phone or do you use a camera or
I
that's good enough? That Samsung
It
one.
is a really good
Yes.
cameras, but
You can shoot 200 megabytes with that thing, can't you?
I
Yeah.
photos that I
Pow. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
it's really magic when the sand is wet and the clouds are around. It's beautiful. So,
That's fun.
so do you sell these?
I do.
Where do you sell them?
Mainly online.
Right.
So I typically don't end up with enough to actually put in a gallery.
Yeah.
If any work I do have, I like to keep it in the house.
Yeah.
I usually try and keep 3. 4's good, 3, 2's a little bit short, but just so there's work inside your house to keep you invigorated, you know. I love the stuff.
Yeah. Would you mind if I took a photo of
Yeah,
it?
go for gold.
I've got a little page on Orewa Beach.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, you can even hold the paintbrush and pretend you're painting. I'll take the photo if you like.
Get you in it.
Whew, that sun's bright.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I might see you down here again sometime.
Oh, I come regularly.
That's exciting. Hey guys, how we doing?
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, pretty fun, isn't it? So we're trying to capture the beach. Lots of wild, fun, smudgy little colours, one after another. Oh, we've been here for about 90 minutes today, and I think we'll be here for about another, well, until that sun dips just down there.
Yeah.
And then we had about 2 hours another day.
Oh, yeah.
But I wouldn't say it was, I mean, it's hard to say because I do a lot of mucking around. If you were paying me to make you a painting, would you count this conversation as hours on the job? That's the question, isn't it? So, no, but we're just down here having a bit of fun. I do love this frame too because it goes inside.
Oh, yeah,
So instead of painting around a canvas, you're painting sort of into a container, which is, it's a little bit different and fun. Oh, love the shoes, by the way. Very funky. Oh, doesn't matter, they're
I
funky.
couldn't find my normal looking one, so that's what I've got.
Everything I'm wearing right now is from an op shop. Its age is utterly unverified. So old means nothing when it comes to style.
Are you local?
I am local, so I live down that way about a couple of k's. Lovely little spot to be though. Orewa was absolutely stunning.
And have you got these on Facebook?
You can find me if you just Google Seb Gower, Sebastian Gower.
Okay.
And I should pop up there for you. And then whatever platform you like, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you'll track me down.
Full time?
Yeah, this is what I do. Yeah.
Wow.
And I try and, what I do is I come down to the beach here and you pretend to paint. And then unsuspecting people will come across and you seem like a nice, polite person. Then you hit them with a sales pitch. So how many white walls are in your home, guys?
None at the moment. Oh.
Oh dear.
Well done.
Oh well.
Yeah, good on you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I saw you when we went down. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, we'll just come and see.
Yeah, we'll just pop by and see what he's up to. Yeah, I like that.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
90% of the people are down there then.
Yeah. That's what came down this end. Anyway, guys, catch you later.
What's your yours name?
I'm Seb. Let me track you down. Track me down. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, it's Seb, not Sebastian.
Yeah, it should be on the, there we go. Look, I'm live right now. Jeepers, that's exciting.
Walk around and watch.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. Catch ya. Here we go. This is the perfect colour for these cliffs as well. I'm going to dabble this around through here. And probably, a little bit, yeah, there we go. Lovely. Waylon, how am I doing today? Oh, so good. Look at today. Look at this office view. Look at this amazing beach. We're down here with a beach landscape, which is kind of fun. And we've only got about another, I want to say 30 minutes, maybe 45, before that sun dips. And when it dips, we lose our light, we lose our color, and I've got to pack this whole shooting box up and head on back to the car, which is only 100 meters that way. I'll be totally fine. And Jay Smith, welcome on in, you absolute legend. Jay Smith's not a fan of the Androids. Honestly, I chop and change, so I go backwards and forwards. Some days, all I want's an iPhone, other days, all I want's an Android. I've been thinking about actually buying an iPhone and an Android, and if I have both, then one can do the film for the reels and the time lapses, and the other one can do the live. uno and dos. Ooh, Shelby Cooper's joined us. Hey, Geordie. There is a lovely, lovely mother of the most gorgeous girl on the face of the planet who's just joined the room. Aren't we a lucky, lucky group of people? Mean painting bro. We are a couple. Cheers, Geordie. I'm a little bit slow in the comments, but I got that one. There we go. And Philip, is that Ash? There we go, yeah. These shorts are on their last days though, Ash. I'm getting paint all over them. They're getting messy, but they're still fun. I've got to go back to an op shop, but give me a couple of weeks. Once the little baby girl is sort of 3 or 4 weeks old, me and Shelby, as a day out, will start going to op shops, to painting sets, little fun little missions out, and then I'll replace them with my pants. But these ones here, you can't tell because of the pattern, but they are literally getting messy. They are, I'm grubby, team. They are grubby, grubby pants. Cheers, Shelby. And thanks, Steve. Wait, that's congratulations, Shelby. I'm butting in on that conversation. Back up, Sib, back up. Here we go. All right. A little bit of this. Lovely. Back to the blues. So many fun blues to play with in this picture. And they hold your hand. I can take myself dancing. Bada bee bada boo. Some paint on myself. Where are my sunglasses? Jeepers. That lady made me stare for way too long in that direction for a photo. Okay, I can take myself dancing. I can hold my hands. Better than you can love you better than I can love you better than. There we go. Into that delightful turquoise. All right, let's slash this up in the sky. Ba da ba dee da 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 da. Ba da da dee da 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 dee da da. Hello. Hello, welcome on in. You come at just the right time too. Got a bit more time left before the sun says no more, Sebastian. On your horse, go back to your family. Then, guys, there's a really, really exciting live event coming up that I'm doing in collaboration with TikTok. I'm going to make a post about it probably tonight, but we're going to be doing a really, really special flower picture. So it'll be one of those save the date lives, because I think it's going to be in about 48 hours. Prepare yourself. We're going to make... I don't want to tell you about it just yet, So I don't want anyone to spoil it for the owner of this painting. Really special story, really special piece of work. You'll know all the details in the next 48. Hey guys, how are we doing?
That's so cool.
Well, thank you very much.
Colours you put in.
Pretty fun, eh?
Yeah.
Down here at Orewa Beach, what a place for it.
Do you do it often?
Oh, I try to.
Yeah.
I try to.
Oh, well
Sometimes here, sometimes all over the show.
done. Yeah, yeah.
Anywhere where I can get good reception and a bit of sunlight. That's the key.
Fabulous. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Hey, enjoy the rest of your walk, guys. Catch you later. How long does a painting take to complete? That is a great question, Summer. How long does a painting take to complete? How long is a piece of string? Anywhere between 5 and 20 hours. Once you go over 20 hours, you're probably starting to fail. Under 5, you haven't spent enough time. 7's the sweet spot. Hey, how we doing? I love your hat.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful hat.
Nice and warm. Nice warm.
Oh, I bet it is. It's getting a little bit chilly down at this beach, actually. Once that sun dips, we'll be in for it. Jeepers, you are down with the style though. You've got the Allbirds as well.
Oh, absolutely.
You mustn't be getting comments up and down the beach.
No, people just go glock.
Oh,
Most people not observe
oh well, I'm glad we changed that.
it. We're working on it, aren't
Perfect.
we? Yeah.
At least you've got shoes. I've gone and I've got one. My other jandal's having to hold the canvas up so it doesn't sink in. It's never easy.
This any particular is it going in competition? Is it a
No. This will. I was saying to someone else on the beach today, I hope this doesn't sell. I hope this stays out of the public eye, and then I'll get to put it in my daughter's room. And then 2 years later, I'll be like, ta-da, I still have it. And then I can try and sell it. But I think these sort of paintings with texture and colour are fantastic to have around young minds, because it allows them to sort of stop seeing the world in terms of white walls and really enjoy some sort of wild, chaotic kind of paint.
use the imagination as to what actually is in the painting?
Yeah,
Knowing that it's going to
Yeah.
have some tree or a
exactly right.
whatever.
Or at least just give them permission to use their imaginations without me having to, yeah, they can make their own little journeys.
Colours in it are beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much. Hey guys, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, so good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I have the painting here down by the beach. I'm trying to sell it before sundown. So we're taking offers. Can I get 200?
What's your handle?
Seb Gower. Seb Gower. So Sebastian Gower.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's my new friend. I love that.
Yeah, you should be able to track me down. But Seb Gower's a tough name too though, because it always gets confusing on the phone too. If you say Seb Gower, it's Sid, it's Steve, it's Zeb, you know. Such is life.
Amazing. I love that you're doing this. Very cool.
Oh, thank you very much. And enjoy the rest of your walk down the beach, guys.
Thank you.
I'll be going for one tomorrow morning. I can't wait. Alrighty tighty. The painting is stunning. You better not be selling it. That is the plan. I swear to God, I'm offering it to people on the beach just as a joke. The frame on this piece alone is a this is an expensive frame. This is this is where Shelby and I live, and so this frame is the kind of thing that I wanted to save for something special. This frame's been in my family for going on 15 years now, so there's a really, really precious journey that goes with this frame, and I think the place where Shelby and I are raising our first child is the exact inspiration that I want to use to create a piece of artwork within the frame. That's the plan. And oh, Rebecca, I'm so sorry. Yes, indeed. Jay Smith, you legend, and your rate is You're a fan of the shorts? No, I think this work will be the kind of work that there'll be prints of this work. That's quite fun. But in terms of the actual original, I think the sentimental value of it will be too much to actually part ways with. So, and plus, I had two collectors over the last few weeks clear me out of a few of the pieces that I actually have inside the house, and well, that's lovely, and that allows me to put food on the table. It also makes it quite hard because these are artworks that actually garnish the lives of me and Shelby, and now I need to refill those spots. Now I need to make new artwork. I don't like being empty. If I'm empty, then I can't be inspired by these works inside my own home. And that's kind of important. I find my biggest artistic blocks and my biggest lulls come from when my studio is the emptiest. I need artwork in my home. So that's why if there's only 2 or 3 works left, they won't be listed online. I'll keep them close to my chest because that utility and that necessity to help drive me. Hello Gabe, welcome on in. We get closer and closer and closer to the dip of that sun. It's almost touching the tops of those trees now. I can love you better than, can love you better than, I can love you better than. Da 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 da. Bum ba bum ba bum ba da. Double dose of pink. Grab a bit more of this. Woo. Yum. Yummy. Now, right. Beautiful girls all over the world, I could be chasing, time would be wasting. They've got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. I might say hi, they might say hey. I wouldn't worry about what they say. They've got nothing on you, baby. G'day guys, how we doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Yeah, good. You're a lifeguard, mate?
Yes, I am.
Oh, fantastic. I won't be here once the tide reaches me, but if I was, I'd feel much more secure.
Yeah.
Enjoying the walk down the beach?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. Good day for it, eh?
Yeah, great day.
We're about to run out of light, but between now and then, we'll get a bit more done. Oh dear. Anyway.
Have a good rest of your day.
Hey, thank you very much. Enjoy your walk down the beach. Let me come back to Chad, that sounds quite funny. Seb, I recently ran a marathon in Sweden. I realised I was lost when I crossed the finish line. That one hit the Denmark. That was a bad reply pun, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm from Brazil, it's night here. Good morning to you. What time is it there? 4:30 in the evening is what we're working with here. Oh, hello. I am indeed. Oh, you like your watercolours, lovely.
Yeah.
So,
Recording your painting, are you?
yes indeed.
Okay.
And then I'll watch it later on tonight for entertainment.
All right. Okay.
Hello. Yeah? What you got? Gorgeous dog, by the way.
Yeah, no, Trixie. She just loves people.
Yeah?
Anyway. Something good to think. So you're just about there, are you?
Just about there.
Yeah.
We'll do a lot more layers with transparent paint.
Yeah.
So the goal behind that is that you'll still be able to see all of this,
Yeah.
but there'll be more stuff in there with sort of 20% transparency.
Yeah.
So
how
then,
do you do the transparency in acrylic? You just put it down,
ooh,
do you?
my special little blend of herbs and spices.
Oh, okay.
No, so I grabbed some, a mixture of things. Atelier Clear Painting Medium is my
Okay,
base. That's kind of like the biggest ingredient of the pancake mix.
Yeah.
Because this is the right viscosity.
Yeah.
So it's thin enough.
Yeah.
And then I add some thickening agents to it, which are like gloss mediums.
Okay. Yeah.
But a lot of the gloss mediums are too thick.
Yeah.
So I use Liquitex gloss medium.
Yeah.
And then the last ingredient, the wild card, is a binder which acts as almost like a varnish on top.
Okay.
Because since we're changing textures so often through it,
Yeah.
I don't want to chuck a varnish over the top
No.
because then I lose the satin
Yeah.
gloss matte effect.
Yeah.
So that will make it almost semi-varnish itself
Yeah.
and protect it long term.
Yeah.
So it's a three-way blend of a few different things.
Yes. Now I've started using watercolour grounds and things. So
Oh, I
paint
love
on
that.
different surfaces,
Yeah.
with paper.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So experimenting
And
with
you're
that.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your painting.
Oh, thank you very much. I will do.
Okay.
Catch you later. That was a good, oh, thanks, Chad. You see, you catch me off guard, Chad, because you jump into this chat room and you throw something at me, and I've got limited time to actually give a reply. If you gave me more time, I'd have Chatbot GBT there. And I'd tell it, Chad's coming to this chat room soon. He's going to throw a pun at me, and I need to throw something witty back in relation to his pun. And Chatbot would say, got it, I'm ready to go. Instead, I've just got to be off the cuff. But I kind of like that. I think that's kind of fun. Jenny, I am based in, oh, it's Sunday night here, by the way, and I am based in Auckland, New Zealand. So you're watching a Kiwi painter at 4:30 p.m. in Kiwi land. This is what New Zealand looks like, guys. Come for a walk with me. Here we go. Woohoo! Rebecca, Seb is short for Sebastian. We're going on around in a little circle here. That's everything in a big old wide circle. Back to the artwork here. Lovely. And we're coming down to our final few moments before that sun dips. You can already see the shadow casting across that way. So we're coming into a few little challenges as we come towards the evening. G'day, mate, how are we doing? That's good. Just down here doing some painting? You didn't bring your easel with you? Oh, jeepers. So many people forget. Yeah. You don't want to miss a day like today, though, if you're going to bring down your easel.
Yeah, that's been amazing, eh?
Oh, what a primo day. I love it for painting when the wind's not too strong.
Yeah, it's ideal.
And we've just at a period now, right before that sun dips behind that mountain, where I can actually enjoy complete stillness. You don't need it, but when you have it, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah. And plus you can take more time in that stillness because wind tries to dry the paint out so rapidly. You know, really, really, it's like a performance officer, keeps you moving. Without the wind, I'd probably get nothing done. It'd take too much time for everything.
Good lights now.
Oh, primo light. You couldn't ask for better.
You do quite a few.
I try to.
Just
But,
around here, or
yeah, but I'd only try and do one at the beach though. I wouldn't go and do 20 of the same beach. If we capture it, then I'll move on to the next subject matter. For this beach here, if we were to paint this beach again, I'd have to come in the morning and I'd face that way and it would be very different because you'd capture that cliff and probably those houses at the top.
Or the sunrise.
Oh, the sunrise would be fantastic to capture. That'd be really good fun. You've given me an idea, actually. You'll come back in sunrise and say, I want royalties for that one. It was my idea.
It was amazing this morning. Hello.
Was it? Oh, I missed it.
Sort of yellowy, almost orangey.
It's good for the man who's able to get up on time and see that.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad this time of year.
Yeah. Yes, true.
7 o'clock
True.
Yeah,
So, anyway,
good.
fantastic to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Do you sell them somewhere, or you
Oh,
just like doing it?
they go all over the show. So a lot of them go to the US, Europe, a few to Canada.
Yeah. How would you describe your style?
Messy, colourful, raw, primal. I think today we've got so much technology. We've got tablets and computers and even artificial robots to make art with now.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to be able to come back to something quite raw and rudimentary. So effectively what I'm doing here is the equivalent to what a caveman would be doing during the French Renaissance. You know, we're really going old school here. Paint is a thing of the distant past now. But you'd say, if you didn't want to be...
Did you make that?
Yes, yes, I love this. Yes, yes, well guessed.
I'll just look at the impressions of it.
So these are floorboards, and they're from a very special building. And what happened was we took the floorboards, and because they were so special, rather than throwing them out, we turned it into a frame. That was the fun there. Howdy. But no, if you...
Famous
Yeah.
on Orewa Beach.
World famous on Orewa Beach. Here we are, coming live. If you want to find more paintings like this, you just say Impressionism is a great, easy
That's what I
buzzword.
wondered.
Yeah.
So I was interested to see how you personally describe it.
But-
That was my first thought.
Yeah, but if I give you that spiel about technology,
Yeah. No, you're
you'd
right.
probably say rudimentary Impressionism or primal Impressionism to mean like, yes, we're doing Impressionism, but we're opting for old school primitive styles. Yeah. Because I like old school primitive. You know, art's supposed to be raw. It's supposed to get that sort of, you know, that feeling behind it. It's messy on the walls of a big house with white walls and things. You want something controlled, but messy, you know? That's where art fills that little gap. Yeah.
It just livens things up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
And if I can get chaos boxed into this little rectangle here, that's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. And the textures on it too are fun because if I get it right, which isn't always the case, but if I can get it right, if it's in a place with changing light conditions, the whole picture will change during the day. It doesn't want to be in a gallery, then it's just one-dimensional. But because the colors go on like that, sometimes the day, like if the sun was over there, at the moment we can really see the blues, those lighter yellows, and the reds pop. When the sun goes over to there, you'll see the blacks a whole lot more and the greens. So that it'll just change, you know, which is kind of fun. But it means that if you have the artwork in your space, it's not just a pretty picture you see once, it's something you get something more out of every coffee you have. That's the, every morning when you go look at it, you'll see something new. And artwork's got to have that, otherwise you'd have to ask yourself why you'd want it in your home and not just to see it in the gallery. It's got to add something to your life every time you see it. Little Easter eggs that keep on building. Yeah, thank you very much, I appreciate that. My name's Seb Gower. Short for Sebastian. Yeah, that's the one. And lovely to meet you. Christopher, good to meet you, Chris.
Can I take a photo just on my phone?
Yeah, of course you can, Chris.
The light and everything.
Yeah. You do your thing. And g'day mate, how we doing?
Excellent. As you are.
Oh, thank you very much. Here we go.
Glad.
I'll stand, here we go.
No, it hasn't actually captured, you know, like, this is always the thing. In the natural
Yeah.
light, it's always different, you know, like, there's just so
Yes.
much more than you ever capture on there.
A lot of the time clients give me a photo and say, I took this photo on holiday, or this is a photo of my old house.
Yeah.
Can you capture it with these things behind it? When I was there, I felt the sunset, I felt this, it was all fantastic. And so we'll get this quite simple photo and then turn it into something like this, which is, yeah. So it won't be more realistic, nothing beats a photo, but we can add in that sort of crazy, colourful passion to it, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bit of fun.
Yeah. Oh, good on you, Seb.
Hey, thank you very much, Chris. Okay, catch you later.
Oh, I like the candle too.
Yeah, it was sinking in too much. Usually I wear both my jandals, but in this case here,
Oh, I love it.
This is a very, very heavy frame to the floorboards, so it was going straight in there. So
What kind of wood is it, you reckon?
I thought that was Jeepers. Now you're testing me. I used to know. Grr. It's going to keep me up tonight. Actually, trying to remember that. It's
Oh, you can see it's Kauri, I think. Underneath here. You can just see bits of it here.
It's definitely New Zealand native,
Yeah.
which is very unhelpful. But it's. God, how could I forget?
Doesn't matter, looks great.
Anyway, yeah, it's a great little frame. Anyway, look after yourself. Deary me. Down for a walk today too?
Yep.
I see you're in bare feet just like me. Did you have to use one of your jandals for a...
Feeling the energy.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say...
Here, or?
Yes. Yes, indeed. It's funny how that happens. I suppose you lost your jandal because you were trying to set up an easel as well, eh?
No, every time I walk by the beach, I usually take off my...
Yeah.
We call it slippers back in the Philippines.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. You're from the Philippines?
Originally.
Yes, nice.
I've been here for 20 years now. So.
Oh, lovely. When was the last time you went home?
Aye.
Do you go home often? How often?
Last time was November last year.
November last year, yeah.
Yeah, I always go.
Yeah.
But this is home for me now, so just
Yeah.
visit.
You live here in Orewa?
Silverdale.
Yeah. Oh, Silverdale. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yourself, you live somewhere here or?
Live in Orewa.
Uh-huh.
Down that way a few k's. Yeah.
So how long have you been into painting?
All my life. All my life. Maybe since I was... Ever since I was a little youngster, my mum put a paintbrush in my hands, actually.
Okay, so your parents are into this as well? Or?
No, but they thought I was a little creative kid. And so they helped me get paint and things like that. But these days, I probably do about, on the actual tools, 30 to 60 hours a week. And yeah, and then the rest of the time gets used up on things like the website, like prints, like invoicing people, like accounts.
You're an accountant then?
No, I just try and get my accounts in order for the actual accountant. Yeah, yeah. Trying to keep a hold of my receipts and all that sort of jazz.
So you sell your work?
Yeah.
Where do you display them?
Mainly, Jeepers, online is the best place to see them. Yeah. But this one here I'm hoping to put in my daughter's room. So I want it to be fun and colourful.
Yep.
And it's going to need a really good hook in the wall. Otherwise, it's a heavy frame. So.
I'm into the arts myself, but more into music.
Oh, fantastic. What's your instrument?
I play the keyboard.
The keyboard. I wish I was good with music. I wish. But I can just appreciate it. Deary me.
Just like ourselves, the universe expresses itself in so many ways.
Yes.
You and I are expression of the universe, eh?
We are indeed.
It's crazy how the universe wants to experience itself through us.
Yeah, it's exactly right. And we can be down here on this weird little beach, both just enjoying a moment of expression.
Right.
Well worth being a part of, if you ask me.
Meditation as well?
What's that?
Are you into meditation stuff? Spiritual things?
Communications?
Spiritual things like meditation,
I do a little bit of meditation.
yoga.
Try and unwind every now and again. But I've got a big problem though. I don't like sitting still. I like to be moving. So I typically find that my meditation comes from
Yep.
painting.
I find mine through sleeping.
Yeah.
It's the best meditation, I think.
Perfect.
And through eating, through everything.
Yes,
I
yeah.
just find a lot of, funny that I'm turning 60 this year.
Yeah.
And I just find
a lesson in everything? Like there's a parallel. Like okay, what the situation is trying to tell me?
Yeah.
And I saw you painting. Like okay, I had to pass by there.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Having some fun slamming around some paint.
So you draw your inspiration usually mostly from nature?
Oh, look, I like a whole range of things, but when it comes to painting, a lot of people throw around the word inspiration, and I think it's the wrong word.
Okay, so what's the word to use?
Well, I think when it comes to painting, there's motivation to get yourself started with painting.
Okay.
But once you're painting, you find the inspiration. You see, when we're down here on this beautiful beach, with this wonderful environment, with this wonderful temperature and light, that's when you find inspiration. But you don't find inspiration when you're at home on the couch, you know? So you get the motivation to paint and the inspiration from painting. And that's that different point. Hello there, how you doing? You came prepared for it to get cold, didn't you? But anyway, the light's just about to dip, and when it dips, it'll be a showstopper for me. Because it'll get too cold as well. That'll be the challenge. Fun, fun, fun.
How long have you been out here?
About 90 minutes to 2 hours now, I think. So the sun was up higher when I started. Yeah.
When candles?
Ooh, it was already coated, and this is our second session on it. So, but I haven't been counting the time. When you're having a good time, you lose track of time. So if you're counting time, well.
So what type of art is that? Is there a particular influence that you're into, or?
If you were to look for more art like this, you would say Impressionism. But it would probably be called Primal Impressionism because we're opting for paint over tablets and fancy technologies these days, because Impressionism doesn't need to be done with paint, and since Impressionism wants to get the best impression of something, I should be getting a bit more techie, but I'm not. So you'd call me a primalist. Yeah. But at more work like this, if you searched French Impressionism, you'd be like, that's what he meant. But they were always at the cutting edge of the technologies, and if you gave them tablets and things, they would opt for those over paint in the way that they would, because of their philosophy that they had back in that day. Yeah, paint's too fun. It's too fun, coloured liquids to be slamming onto a 2D surface. It's too much joy to get from that. So, that's what we do. Hey, thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your walks. You can find me at Seb Gower, Sebastian Gower. If you search SEB.
Yeah, I know that Sebastian, and then what's the family name?
Gower, Gower. That's the one.
That's very peculiar.
Yeah. If you New Zealand, European.
That's not a very popular. I mean, that's not.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'm not a popular artist either. No.
G-O-W-A-R.
Yep, that's the one. And then if you search art on the end of that, you'll track me down.
I'm T-Rex.
T-Rex. Perfect. I'll keep an eye out. Whew. What's crazy now is even right now you can see the lights changed immensely, absolutely immensely. So now that the sun's dipped, you can see the light behind me here, but suddenly the blues stand out more than anything in this more muted, darker toned area. I'm just going to do a quick catch up real quick. Jason, you could be the next Monet. Wishing you all the best. That'd be fun, but I don't know, I like being Seb, and I think Monet did a pretty good job of Monet, so we'll do, we'll be the next Seb. That sounds like fun. And Frostu, I thought it was Cowrie. I can't remember, I'm so sorry. And Lily, hello. Let me just scroll up here. The water waves swish on the land with green. Yes, indeed. Unspecified in nature, you're completely correct. I'm a Kiwi. And what if he knocked the painting over? That's a good question. I have knocked paintings over before. This frame was probably pretty resilient. But look, if you're going to go outside and play outside, you accept an element of chaos into the work you're making. And with that element of chaos, sometimes you might lose a piece. Sometimes things might happen to the art that are outside your control or that upset you. And that's okay. You have to remember that if you're never welcomed in the chaos in the first place, you'll never get the actual art you want. Got to welcome in that chaos. It's that risk that the art might not exist that brings the best art into existence. That's how I feel. All right. Beautiful, fun session. Put that in the paint. Put that one there in the paint too. Voila. We didn't use our big thick paintbrush, but that's okay. What other paintings called where there are people in the paintings? Okay, so that could be a range of things. Portraiture. I would probably argue the way you phrased that question. We're talking genre pieces. If there's just people in the painting going about their daily lives, if you're ever capturing someone's daily life or a scene rather than a portrait or a landscape, you typically call that a genre piece. But these kind of things don't really help, I don't think, anymore. We've got these art movements and art definitions like, oh, you're inspired by French Impressionism. They're more to define areas of history, and art makes sense looking backwards. The dots are easy to connect, but looking forward or right now, to say that's French Impressionism, that's postmodernism, that's this, that's that, that's like, no, these are definitions throughout history. Right now, it's just fun, it's crazy. Everything we do is a cultural commentary, and it can only be understood by understanding the artists themselves right now in their own existence. So yeah, here we are. Joe Boxers, last question, because I'm getting cold feet. Not because the questions are too hard, but I've got to get the stuff back to the car. You can purchase the artwork. Currently, I'm sold out of artwork. So a lot of people are contacting me for commissions. You can get your hands on one if you go into the link in the bio. That way you can tell me the size you're after, what you like in particular. You can send through pictures and we can start a conversation about it. And if it's not an original you're after, you can buy the prints via the website as well. There's 2 prints currently available. Both of them are New York themed. And I think there's, around 6 left of each one. Once they're sold out, they're gone. There'll only be those ones available. So that's kind of fun. But if you have any trouble with the commission form, it's pretty straightforward, but any trouble, my email is on the website, and you are welcome just to contact me directly and we can have a conversation. Like I said, this one here, with a bit of luck, this will end up in my daughter's bedroom. So I hope no one's got a taste for paintings like this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. Sending love from this wonderful beach here in New Zealand. I'm off to get warm and hopefully be back tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Cheers, guys. Bye now.